Hello, guys. Welcome. Let's see who's here with us. And are we live? That's the thing. Let's check it out. Nice. Very nice. Right, okay. So we are audible, which is great news. I am learning so many things right now. So please bear with me if I am a little bit clumsy with this technology. But we will get there. We will get there every day, little, one step at a time. So I hope everybody is good. That's very nice. Let's check who is watching with us. Okay, Ashu Bhai is here, waiting for you live. Mohsin Bhai, thank you. Jabin, thank you very much. It means a lot that आप लोग यहाँ पे आए हैं. Amazing. So welcome to Fly to Success. That was the channel I made because for so many other reasons, but the biggest reason was because I just wanted to do something for myself, and that's it. And from there on, no looking back, trying everything every day, different stuff. That would be nice. Let me know how's the music, you guys. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, I'm gonna read all your messages, which is gonna be cool. I'm gonna read all your messages, and but I'm gonna try to reply in English. That just keeps the thing a little bit more what do you call, international. Let's keep it this way. We want to keep it international, and we want to attract other parts of the world, people, my colleagues in Qatar Airways. I want to invite them also, because they've been working hard in their life, and I also want them to quit their job maybe, and do their thing. So let me just figure it out. Who's here with us? Right, Jabin is there, Ashu is there, Danet is there. Very nice. Okay, good. House people are here. So let's just see, where are we today in the market. So basically what happened was we were trying to recap, and there was okay. Now can you hear me? That is the question. Just let me know if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me, you guys? If you cannot hear me, then there's a problem, because I've been talking for a long time, right? That is so nice. The OBS is powerful, huh? That is so crazy. Okay, so okay, let's keep this one here. Okay. Camera. Yes. Okay, so here we are today in the charts. Let's go, starting with the week. How did we close the week, actually? So let's figure it out. The week of S&P, when it started. Okay, cool. So here we go. All right. So it's hot today, guys. Sunday was a hot day in South Africa, and usually it's by this time of the year it starts to get cold. But anyway, let me just do one thing. Yeah, I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Here we go, 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 here we go. Right. So what happened yesterday? Like the weekly close for the S&P 500 was very nice, bullish candle, and we closed right above 5,520. If you check from the previous low, from where did we come from? Okay, that was the previous low of this month. That was around 4,818. Okay, that was on the 7th of April, and we told you, I mean, in my previous video, and if you've been watching me, we were saying that, you know, do not panic. This is the time. Somewhere near you're gonna find your bottom, and if you buy on those fearful days, you will make the amazing gain. So right now still people are not in belief. They are still in the sideline thinking that, okay, maybe it's just a dead cat bounce, and maybe it's just not true. Maybe this rally is gonna again go back, and we're gonna still gonna go back for a long bear momentum which has been going on. But let me tell you, this is how the market has designed your brain now, because they have put so much pressure and fear in your head that now you don't want to believe the good news. Even my friends, like I was talking to one of them, and even then, if you tell him like hey, you know what, the market is turning back, he doesn't want to believe it. He says, no, the market is not turning back, because we are gonna go back to we're gonna go back to thing which is that, right? I just trying to understand, how do I read this? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna guys. Does anybody knows how do I read comments over here? Maybe I should find a better way to read comments. You know, that other good software which people have. I don't have that one, but anyway, it's okay. We will try to figure it out. That was S&P 500. So tomorrow when the S&P 500 is gonna open, we will see if this momentum is gonna go and will this rally continues. Okay, tomorrow is also earning reports, which I also shared on my Twitter handle. So please, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, go give me a like, and please like and subscribe my channel here. I'm trying to build up my new community. Tomorrow is earnings for a lot of major companies, and if the earning reports comes positive, then most probably everything is gonna go towards the right direction. Okay, so big companies are there. There is some Starbucks, there is McDonald's. I know for a fact that McDonald's and Coca-Cola did very well, because Muslims are boycotting, I guess, I don't know, but they did probably very well, and their earning reports is gonna come really nice. So if everything goes positive, I'm sure that it will impact the stock market and also in the crypto market. So that was the S&P so far. Okay, then we go to Dixie chart. Now dollar has been consolidating. It dropped very severely, and when the dollar drops, that's the relationship with the Bitcoin. When the dollar drops, the Bitcoin goes up, and when the dollar goes up, the Bitcoin price goes down. Right now, if you can see, there was the sharp drop. It came into double digits, which is around $97, which was the lowest since the 2022. Okay, that was the lowest when the dollar price was into double digit. Okay, so most probably is going to rally up a little bit. I'm seeing another thing which I was checking is the USDT dominance. Okay, I know it's not a very big factor to measure, but if you can see from here, that was the level where USDT dominance kept bouncing back, and it took a support rally, and then it went up here. Okay, so most probably here, maybe somewhere you might see a little bit of USDT dominance going up, and which will actually match with our BTC, and that is why BTC is right now bouncing back from 95,000, because if you can see that one attempt doesn't break the ceiling. The price has to go up. That was the actually low when the Bitcoin price collapse, right? That was around here, 17 Feb, when there was this long consolidation come to an end, and Bitcoin just came down, and then it went down fully down. And now today, actually yesterday, around 21st of April, made its first high, and now it's gonna keep hitting it back up and down slowly. So most probably we are assuming, and there's a lot of analysts which I was watching, and they were saying that most probably the Bitcoin price might come down to 88,000, which is very good for the price for the next price to go up. Okay, and always remember when on the 1st of March, okay, when I was talking about this global liquidity, okay, that was the the chart which I showed you. Okay, now this chart has been a savior for so many people, and now everybody is referencing this chart. Okay, right. So what is this chart? This chart is the global M2 liquidity. As you know, doesn't matter what is the technology, doesn't matter whatever the technology is, you need liquidity to grow your stock prices up. Okay, so this liquidity chart, which is the script chart, now it has been changed because yesterday somewhere there was a spike in Indian liquidity. So Mr. Colin, shout out to him, you know, because I've been using his chart and I never give him a shout out. So this guy, Colin Crypto, if you haven't followed him, please follow him, because he is the one who actually made this whole thing. And it was like when things were going so south, this was the guy who actually helped us, hold on to our hopes. Okay, so he made a very important video. As per him, as you can see, because of the 10 to 15 weeks lag in Bitcoin to global liquidity, that was the time in Q4 of 2024, liquidity was going out, and then the impact of that liquidity going out was showing in your Bitcoin prices and the altcoin prices. Now, if you can see from here, right, if we zoomed out, okay, right now from right here, so from February 2025, the liquidity has gone up, but from here, actually from 12th of April, that was the real liquidity pump, and you can see it has gone severely up. Okay, and now Bitcoin price is catching up with that price, because there is a lag of maybe around 2 weeks to 3 weeks, some says 2 months, 3 months, but there is a time delay. So liquidity goes up, and then the money, then the Bitcoin price tries to catch it up. So right now I put an offset of 84 days, which is not a lot, which is around 2 months to 2.5 months. But if you can see here, if you follow the chart carefully right here, right, okay, now if you check it out here, as per this, the Bitcoin price should reach around 129,000 if we follow exactly this liquidity. I don't think it will go till I think it will reach 100,000 much earlier than June. Okay, so keep an eye on this liquidity chart. If you want the script, you can just go to Colin, and he actually uploaded this script, and he actually showed that blast off day was 7th April, which actually started, and now we're probably gonna hit around June 170,000. So let me know what is your target for the Bitcoin. I think in my head, Bitcoin should go around 150, 160,000. Some optimistic people are saying that, okay, you know what, it's gonna go 250,000. We'll see. Okay, we'll see what the price action gonna be, but let's hope Bitcoin goes up. And the second most important thing, what we want everything to go up. I mean, with all my heart, I want this stupid chart to go up, which is this. This is Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum has finally broke this downward long. How long it's been? Let's see. If we come down from here, all right. Okay, so let's see. We come down from here, and we pull a line here. If this thing works, okay, and till here. Okay, let's say here. Okay, that was the line, and this 16th April. So from here till there, let's see how many days it has actually gone. This consolidation, right, from here, if we carry here until here, that is around 114 days of painful recovery. Now Ethereum finally has broken down. I saw somewhere the price has gone up to $1,800. For us to consider that this is a market shift, it needs to break this high, which is around 1826 with a candle closure. Okay, that was that with a candle closure up. Okay, and then after that consolidate for a day or two, and then the path to recovery will go. If the Ethereum chart does go up, okay, let's say the chart is going up, alt will follow. But the foremost thing, Bitcoin needs to go up, then the Ethereum needs to go up, then the large cap, and then the micro cap. It has never been so easy, and that's why people were thinking that, okay, you know what, I'm gonna play this book, and that's why everybody got caught off guard. And many people I know have left crypto. Like there are only like how many people are watching me? I want to see how many people are watching me actually, guys. Let me check it out. I don't know how many people are watching me, but Okay, two people watching me. That's great. Like 2,000 people watching me. No, how many people watching me? Three people watching me, guys. If you are those three people, salute to you, because I think one of them is my family member and two of you, I don't know who was watching, but thank you very much for watching me. I really really appreciate it. Okay, right. And so that is for Ethereum. Then we come back to BTC dominance. Now BTC dominance, I feel this BTC dominance has been creeping up, and it has to go a little bit higher, more up, because the BTC dominance is last time, let's see, BTC dominance was around here, right? That was the time around 4 January when BTC dominance kind of crashing down, and then we actually had the bull market. So right now this cycle, we already know that this is a Bitcoin cycle. So most probably Bitcoin will go higher and higher and higher until around 70%, I would say, or maybe around 67%. Another target as per Benjamin Cohen, he's also saying that it will go around 67%, and from there it might crashing down. But if you come to notice, I was checking out something very very cool. Okay, just a second. I was checking out something, some of the altcoin. Okay, let's say Injective. I will show you something very interesting. Now some people are saying that Injective, what is this? Okay, right. Okay, now look at this. Injective has already moved how many percent up? It was from the low of 7th April. That was around here. It was $6. It has already moved up, what do you call, from here till here. It has already moved up 50%. So some of the alt, it might not look at you, like you might not see it immediately, but I can guarantee you that this is the start of a alt season. It doesn't happen that you might sleep in your Nissan and next day your Nissan will become Lamborghini next night. No. It's happened slowly, where you need to just keep grinding, keep watching the chart. Right now people are still bearish. They don't believe. Some people are bearish, some people are bullish. I wouldn't call you to become ultra bullish. I wouldn't call you to be ultra bearish, but I want you to just keep focusing in the market, because the market is moving. Okay, there is a big shift in AI agent. I was checking out Virtual has gone up like $1. It has gone crazy up. Then there is another thing called AIXBT. Okay, that has gone up. Then there is another thing called Ava AI, which I know from other groups they were quite bullish on. So hopefully, and I know that they are throwing out a lot of new development which is coming on Ava AI. So these are the coins already moving up. I think it was here around 19 million. So if you have bought it here, you already are like, I don't know how many percent gain. You already have double your money. So if somebody is saying, like, if I would like to understand this, even in a traditional market, doubling your money in 1 year, you are considered an amazing person. But we are not in a traditional market. Let's say crypto market, you bought around 7th of April, you bought something and now it's already double your money, and you keep saying that this is not a bull market. Then I'm sorry, you don't know what is a bull market. I think you're mistaking. You're thinking this is a casino and you will buy a meme coin and it will go up. Maybe you might be lucky, but that's like 1 in a million chances you might win that. Okay, right. If we come to we have to still do our main coins. Okay, so that was Ava AI. Okay, total 3, if you look at it, right. Okay, total 3 is already going up. I did some calculation and it's following exactly, I made this chart. It is following exactly the way I'm planning out. And then this was a flag. Okay, that's a bullish flag. And if you measure the flag from here to here, okay, let's see, you measure the flag from here to here. Okay, that was the flag I measured. And then if I put it here, if you did a breakout from here, so let's say around $1.35 trillion, I see a total 3 market, which will go around $1.35 trillion for total 3, and then around $2 trillion for Bitcoin. So let's say we're gonna top around $4.2 trillion. That is my rough estimate for 2025 crypto total market cap. It might be higher, it might be lower, we don't know. Okay, then we come to the next important AI coin, which is Tau. Tau has been making a lot of headlines. A lot of people are bullish about it. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. You should have, if you were bullish, if you believed in Tau, you should have probably picked it up around $185, where I talked about is that Tao is making new narrative. So even now it's not a bad purchase. I mean, look here, I've given some target here. This was perfectly executed. If you put this trade up here, now it's going to consolidate above here, then next target will be around $449. Okay, in my opinion, I think Tao is $1,000 coin. We'll see, time will tell, but it's not gonna wait for a long time for you to make an entry, because somewhere it's gonna go another leg higher. As soon as we're coming closer to May, we are hearing that maybe 7th and 8th of May there might be Jerome Powell giving some sign or dovish sign, and as soon as the market gets that narrative that if there is a dovish sign, if there is a rate cut, or if they even talk about the rate cut, the market will rally, because market is always forward looking and they just need something to hold on and then to move forward. You're right. Okay. Right. Hi. Right, guys, sorry. Okay, so the next chart is Aave. Okay, Aave is going amazingly well. As we can see, Aave is going amazingly well. It broke its previous high, which was around $169, and now it's going up nicely up. I just want Aave to just, you know, keep consolidating here and then maybe make a next high over here, which is around 193. Okay, the best thing about Aave, you can use it to lend and borrow money. I am making a video. There is a video actually, if I show you in one of the channel, if you get a chance, maybe I did show it to you. No, I did not show it to you. Let me just see if there is a video on that channel. Okay, just a second. Ashubhai, I will tell you the low cap high conviction coin. A low cap high conviction coin right now, Ashubhai, the big large cap coins, you know, you can see the large cap coins already are in an 80% discount. So why do you want to even go so low cap? I mean, there are coins which are 80% down. I'll show it to you. And these were amazing purchase. You just have to, you don't have to go so down in the risk curve. Even if you purchase AVAX, or even if you purchase NEAR, these are high quality major coins, and your investment is not gonna go to zero, because if you buy something so low cap, what if it goes to zero? Then your money is, I mean, I would rather have a little bit of profit than to have no profit. Okay, I know that yes, maybe you are hoping to have a very high target you need to achieve, but play like, you know what you should do. You should do 10% in one coin, then another 10% in another coin, another 20%. That's how, if you play the ladder game, you will go and achieve your target. But if you try to take the lift up, you might not reach it there, because the lift might stop in the halfway or lift might crash down. So take the ladder, slowly build your portfolio, make a size bigger. Once your size becomes bigger, there is so many coins to pick. You know, right now I was seeing this coin, AGIXBT. Okay, this is on virtual. It used to be one of the calls was really shilling this high, and then it crashed down. Okay, now if you come down to it, you can see that it has really crashed down to its all-time low. Okay, where is this market cap? Right, so that was around. That's here 29 million. Right now it's 2.5 million. So even if you just purchase this one, but you need to do a research on this, because these are all high quality projects. They might go to 100, but they might go to 0. But if you see that the market, like when I see this, this gives me confidence that there is some kind of buyers. There are some kind of buyers available who are interested in this asset. So when you see there's a lot of coin, if you go to virtual, there's a lot of coins you will see. There is another one that I saw today. They were all talking about this. It was AIXCB. Where is this one? AIXCB was AIXCB. It went to 10 million. No, it's not here. Maybe here. Let me check. Okay. Let me find it for you, 1 second. Um, hmm. Yo, it's so hard, guys, to read comments from here. I will figure it out how to read comment and just to be together. It's a bit of a work, but I'm gonna understand this. Okay. There is a coin called AIXCB. If I could find it today, I will let you know. That coin has gone up severely up. There is another coin called Swarm Node AI. I will show it to you right here. Okay. Okay. Cookie DAO, amazing coin. It is on Binance. It reached its all-time high of I think 200 million or 400 million. Let me just check. They have actual work on this. They have like an infrastructure where they can show you what mindshare is doing what. Okay, so you can buy this coin and just sit on it. Just sit on it for at least like for 4 months or 5 months time. You will get your money double, right? Rather than just putting you down so much down a risk curve where you might not get your investment back. No need to do all this. Just play it safe. Pick few coins. Do not make your portfolio really up. Okay, look, it reached to 560. Okay, maybe it was a rich. Let's say it reached to 329 million dollars. So even right now it is 3x below than your actual target, 3 or 4x. So if you get a 4x, simple 4x from a coin like this, it is holding down nicely on 56 million dollar. Why do you want to go down to the risk curve? So don't play a very risky game. Otherwise you might get damage or hurt, right? Okay, so Aave. Yes, so about the Aave thing, which I wanted to tell you is that I'm gonna soon make a video of if you have some Ethereum or Link, or if you have some kind of Aave available. What you can do is you can put it in a Aave application. Okay, there is a page for Aave. You stake those Aave, and as a collateral you can take USDC loan. Now if let's say I know that Pengu coin is gonna go up. I researched about it and I said, okay, you know what, Pengu is gonna go up. I want to invest in Pengu, but I don't have cash. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take money from Aave. I'm gonna buy Pengu, ride it for a week or so. The interest rate in Aave is I think very little. If you take $1,000, maybe you pay $10 interest rate. I'll make my quick profit, pay off the loan, and I'll keep the profit. So you have to play a very smart game. I know liquidity is the main factor. Sometimes we have good trades, sometimes we have good calls, sometimes that these projects are gonna fly, but you don't have the money. So please remember, liquidity in the system and liquidity in your pocket is very important. You need to control that. If you haven't controlled that liquidity, then you're gonna be in trouble, and then this is gonna hurt you in the long run. You're gonna say, hey man, I don't have it. Right. Talabai, buy USDT. Agni suggests me the coin. What's your view on it? Buy a USDT is an amazing coin. I was reading about it. They have okay, so they are doing something very interesting with mushroom technology. Now if you like mushroom, that's amazing. Not the mushroom which gives you for a trip, mushroom, and they are researching on mushroom. And I know that Bio was Coinbase and Binance a joint venture. So when this narrative is gonna come, the risk to reward for this token is severely high, right? Look at this risk to reward ratio. If you see this coin has gone, wow, it has come down to look at this one. I mean, this coin is dead. It is dead. Like, even if you buy a $10 coin, which is like, it is 95% down, but this is a good, you can see here there's a lot of buying going on, right? So Bio is not a bad coin. In DeSign, this is one of my bets. It's already gone up from here. 7th of April was the time where you had to bring your A game out. You should have said, you know what, this is the bottom, and you would have gone. But right now people are still looking for confirmation. When they see these kind of drawdowns, they get scared. They say, you know what, maybe the market is gonna crash. But I don't think market is gonna crash. Whatever shit had to happen has happened now. Now the only way is gonna go is going up. You might just be too late to catch it when you're gonna hear that you know what, somebody also made millions, and when you hear retail's talking about those things, then you probably gonna jump in. So before that retail comes in, you need to make your position. We know in my previous community, I know that most of the people had an altcoin bag which they were holding it, but also they had they also had a trading bag. So you have to play the market in both ways, because right now this was a trader's market. You are playing with some amount to trade, and then you are playing with other amount to hold. So what I have strategized now, that I'm doing most of the money I'm doing trading, but then I have some bag with my high conviction coins. I have kept them with me, which was Ava AI, then I have Aave, and then I have Cookie. Okay, these three coins I'm keeping it up. Maybe I'll add some more. I want to get my exposure in bio. I had it, but then I sold it. But I think now I'm gonna make some exposure to bio, because I know this is a good this is a good technology, and this is a good coin. There is another one called Exxon Dow. I will show it to you. Exxon Dow is also they are coming with a ring. Okay, this coin was really recommended, and I know there's a lot of KOLs talking about this. So Exxon Dow is another bio like D-Science kind of a coin, and I know the narrative will come for D-Science, because this actually some kind of work going on. It's not just like a story we are selling, like most of the alta in the crypto market is. It's just selling stories, and then there is nothing at the end of it. So keep an eye on these two coins, Exxon Dow and Biocoin. I hope the market turns in, and then they will come up with more and more development, which will actually accelerate their price action. Right. Another what else? Let's see. What else? Wow, I feel like two people are talking. Okay, Ashu and Talabai, thank you very much for keeping the chat alive. I really appreciate you. Okay, Saurabh Bhai is in Saurabh Bhai is in Fight Club. Yes. Of course, you're in Fight Club, brother. I know you're in Fight Club. We know. Tala, okay, Ashubhai, you should ask Tala what is their maybe he will tell you what coin he can suggest, right, guys? So let's moving on with the show. Maybe today's show is going a little bit shitty, but doesn't matter. We are learning every day. Solana. Let's do a Solana, Mr. Corona. Cool. Okay, Solana has been suffering, but I see the Solana has started to have some life in it, and is going up nicely. Okay, maybe it just broke his long as 20 Jan downtrend. All the coins you can see they're taking a breakout, but right now the market still needs liquidity. The money printer needs to go on. There has to be some liquidity coming in the market, and that's when the price will start to rally. So if you have taken position in Solana, or if you're playing the Solana meme coin game, then be it, because Solana, as you can see, because Solana pump, there was another coin called Camino. Okay, that coin was in my portfolio, but I sold it as soon as it came to break even, because I did not have conviction on Camino. I thought there will be a severe unlock, which is happening tomorrow. So I sold it, but you can see I sold it around here. I think I sold it on a loss, but this coin has gone up. Look, it can happen to most of us. It can happen to any one of us, that we might lose conviction on a coin and you sell it. My target is to save as much stable coin in my possession. If I see a little bit of drawdown, I will sell it. I will re-enter in a higher price, but I don't want to lose a lot of money in my altcoin bag. Okay, so Camino has gone up, Solana has gone up. There is another coin which I think in this bull run will do exceptionally very well, is Hyperliquid. This was the lowest of the lowest. I think it was $10, and then it has gone nicely up. Okay, Hyperliquid, and as you can see now, most of the exchanges, even Binance is focusing on decentralized exchange. So Hyperliquid has the first moving advantage in decentralized exchange by doing a community airdrop. So they already have the right news to fulfill, and maybe the price action will go. So keep an eye on this. If you want to do a safest bet, my portfolio will consist of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Hyperliquid. That's it, 4 coins. I don't need to play anything stupid. I know if I buy them and I just hold them, it's gonna go up. If you want to shift from Ethereum, you can buy something like Sui. That will be a beta play. If you want from not Sui, then you can buy Tau. But these are the 4 coins if you want to play really safe and you want to have 3-4x in your portfolio. Easy peasy. You don't have to stress about it. Okay. Right. Let's check some more comments. Right. What? I don't want to tell anybody. Tara, you don't have authority for what, bro? You have the authority to do anything. Do not feel inferior about anywhere. You can come and say in my group, guys. Listen. First of all, please, if you haven't put a like, press a like, because you know your likes really makes me feel good. If you haven't, press 2 likes, huh? Then I'll be very happy. Okay, so do that like for me. And Tala, I want to tell you that do not underestimate yourself. You are you know, your own boss. Okay, you don't feel inferior. You do whatever you want to do. Okay, guys, that's it from my side. I think I am done for the live. I'm gonna stop this screen, and hopefully I will watch it and I will figure it out where I went wrong. But thank you very much for listening to me. I hope to see you next time in the same channel. Take care of yourself. I see you on, maybe not on Monday, maybe